she was falling apart.
They'll buy it.
Congratulations.
You okay, babe?
Oh my God, you look pale. Yeah. Isabella! Oops, my hand slipped.
What the hell was that?
Didn't look accidental to you? It's fine. Seriously, don't fight over me. Yeah. Not yet.
You embarrassed her!
Her?
I mean, Sophia, she's your best friend.
You two seem close.
You're spiraling.
Then stand there and watch me.
Couple photo. Closer, smile.
Give me your phone.
Not now.
Then I'll get it myself. You're acting weird tonight. So are you. This time, my name stays on it. Your IP Atori's waiting.
You want to file now? Before launch?
Especially now.
Working this early?
You tell me.
Can I?
No.
You don't trust me now?
Not with my future. I'm protecting my future. Do this first.
What? Did you set me up?
That depends.
I was trying to help.
Perfect.
You're giving her lead?
She wants to prove herself, so prove it. You won't regret this. I know.
That collection matters?
It's not a collection. And the merger, it's bait. She didn't hand her a project. She handed her a crime scene. After you.
You've been watching my company.
I prefer evaluating.
And me?
You most of all.
Then here's your first free lesson. Never bet against a woman who already buried herself once. This is my strongest work yet.
I've seen that seam map before. That drape is archived.
You knew? Open that. We're in a meeting.
This is a hit job.
Then we investigate. I thank you. Don't thank me yet.
There are timestamps.
Who touched the archive?
This isn't a trial.
Not yet. Pull keycard logs, backups, and deleted file history. You're trusting an anonymous email over me? I don't trust anyone.
Someone accessed the archive from your workstation.
I would never do this to her.
Stop filming.
She's letting them bury me!
Then cry less.
You said she'd cover for me.
You two done?
Bella, please! Tell them I'd never steal from you!
Wipe your face.
She needs your support.
Sure. Effective now, we do a full internal investigation.
Bella? Sophia's keycard access design at 2:11 a.m.
What are you doing?
My job.
You're humiliating Sophia.
Interesting. You sound more like her fiance.
Don't do this.
I'm not doing anything. You two did.
You're paranoid.
Wrong word. I'm paying attention. Don't touch me like that again.
I'm your fiancé.
No. You're just the man wearing the title. Oh. Stay out of my company accounts. Of course.
Access denied. You're not subtle.
And you're not random.
You still planning to marry him?
You first. Why do you care?
Because men like Marcus don't steal small.
Sophia.
Want the rest?
No. But I want them saying it themselves.
Take the money. Good.
For the previes and the next leak.
You said no names.
Tell that to your boyfriend.
You got what you needed?
Enough to ruin her? Not enough to satisfy me. Why is this here? This wasn't last minute.
Marcus is here.
Peace offering? You've been under pressure.
Ever seen this layout before?
Should I have?
No rush. Why are you really here?
I'm worried about you.
Cute.
You even pre-wrote the way I die.
That's a draft. Nothing more.
For a woman who wasn't sick yet?
You're proving the point.
Good.
What?
Keep thinking I'm unstable. People get sloppy around crazy women.
They're still talking about me downstairs.
I'll handle it. Maybe you should talk to someone.
A doctor? Perfect.
Nice try.
How have you been feeling?
Tired.
She hasn't been herself. I'm gonna do.
You noticed? Sorry. That was funny.
Keep an eye on her. She's slipping.
Then what?
If she spirals, we move faster.
Got you.
Do you want me to stop her?
God, no.
Let her run. I found something huge.
Not here. Bring it to the old warehouse.
Alone?
No.
Tell me you finally need me.
I need a second car.
You always stalk people this well?
Only traders.
Pick this up from her bag.
I brought it.
Did anyone see you?
Once the leak lands, the valuation drops. Then we buy it cheap.
Wait.
Got you.
Where did you get this?
You were expensive to maintain.
You had me followed?
No. I audited you.
Turns out betrayal has a rate. And wow, you were cheap.
Watch your mouth.
Watch your hands.
You think you can destroy me?
No.
I think you already started.
Per your request, all financial authority has been updated.
You're out.
Sources suggest an aggressive acquisition push and be.
Three funds are buying in. Fast.
Control this, or we replace you.
They're late.
You're not being attacked. You're being softened.
Then say what you came to say.
Work with me.
Why?
Because after you died, I tried to prove it wasn't suicide. You want to survive? Then stop fighting alone.
Where did you get this?
Sit.
No. You answer first.
Private security pull. Buried the next day.
And you kept digging.
Someone should have.
That's not an answer.
You built something worth killing for.
That still doesn't explain you.
Maybe I hate waste.
That ring.
It looked like Marcus. But that ring was Sophia's.
One grabbed. One stayed close. They were both there.
And one of them lied about leaving early.
Good.
That smile worries me.
It should.
Separate interviews?
No. Same room.
Let them choose which lie to die on.
Pick one. What is this? Your lie? Her lie?
This proves nothing.
Good. Then explain it.
It's blurry.
Didn't ask you. You said you left early. You said you never saw me upstairs.
You told her what?
Nothing. I didn't. So tell me clean.
I didn't push her first!
Sophia.
So there was a first.
She's twisting this.
Please. Please.
I didn't push her first.
I didn't mean.
Then mean this. Still choosing her first?
But you don't just cheat.
You clean.
If you ail this end of night, dig. You should stop digging.
Or what?
Someone torched records.
This is sick.
Yeah.
Explain why archived equity records were targeted.
We don't know they were targeted.
No?
That image is inconclusive.
The fire didn't need to identify you. This did.
There was a witness signer.
Read the rest.
So he never had unilateral control.
That agreement is outdated.
Good. So is this.
Until ownership is resolved, no transfer, no dilution.
But that's not the fun part. I can explain. Please don't.
You signed it.
Because you told me to.
You wanted in.
I wanted protection.
You wanted her life.
Don't act clean. You said she'd never know.
Then keep your mouth shut.
Or what?
I still know people in media.
Try it.
Maybe I will.
Do it.
Are you mentally fit to lead?
Unstable? Funny word.
Especially on a report drafted before I ever saw a doctor.
Who drafted it?
Great question.
If she spirals, we move faster.
That's edited! That's edited!
Here's the clean copy.
You wanted a story. Now tell them this one.
And this one's worse.
24 hours to showtime. If this crashes, we all go down.
Good.
Mirror feeds. Lock the backup channel.
You think someone will hijack the screen?
I'm counting on it. This better work.
Tomorrow she loses everything upstairs.
Perfect. If he touches the screen,
We let him open the door himself.
Three, two, one.
do it.
There you go.
If she spirals, we move faster.
My fiance wanted a live feed.
Too late.
Then we buy it cheap. Come it cheap.
Turn it off!
He said she'd be dead anyway!
Shut up! They're spawning up!
No, you shut up!
Is this murder conspiracy?
You wanted me crazy. Cheap.
She's lying! She's lying!
Uncut file. Original timestamp. Company server.
You said she'd sign everything over.
You were there too!
Because you called me!
Police! Move! Move! She ruined me!
No. I exposed you.
Marcus Hale, don't resist.
You Jake Feinmest! You'd be nothing without me!
Without you? I survived. Without me? You were never anything.
You won.
No. I took back what was mine.
It's yours.
No. It always was. Both were arraigned this morning. Good.
You did it.
I did.
So what now?
Now? Now they learn my name built this.
Dinner?
Don't make me regret it.